Hi guys, it's me, Christian from the church. Happy Easter week. I'm so excited that it's Easter, and it's so important that we celebrate Easter and what it really is. It's not about eggs and Easter bunnies. It's about what Jesus did. So to start off this week, we're going to be reading about Jesus' crucifixion. We're actually not going to read the account from Luke. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John in the Bible are all called the Gospels. And that's because they take account of Jesus' life when he was on earth. And so we're going to take a break from Luke and look at a similar account from Mark. So this Bible is called My First Hands-On Bible, and it does a really good job of summarizing a lot of the stories in our Bible. So we're going to go ahead and read our story from Mark 15. And this story is titled, Jesus Dies on a Cross. The soldiers took Jesus into the courtyard of the governor's headquarters and called out the entire regiment. They dressed him in a purple robe, and they wove thorn branches into a crown and put it on his head. Then they saluted him and taunted him, "Hail the King of the Jews!" And they struck him on the head with reed sticks, spit on him, and dropped to their knees in mocking worship. When they were finally tired of mocking him, they took off the purple robe and put his own clothes on him again. Then they led him away to be crucified. At noon, darkness fell across the whole land until 3 o'clock. Then, at 3 o'clock, Jesus called out with a loud voice, my God, why have you abandoned me?" Some of the bystanders misunderstood and thought he was calling for the prophet Elijah. One of them ran and filled a sponge with sour wine, holding it up to him on a reed stick so he could drink. "Wait," he said. "Let's see whether Elijah comes to take him down." Then Jesus uttered another loud cry and breathed his last. And the curtain in the sanctuary of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. When the Roman officer who stood facing him saw how he had died, he exclaimed, "This man was truly the Son of God." So that's our story on Jesus' crucifixion. It is important to know that Jesus had to die so our sins can be paid. So because of all the bad things we do, we lie, we don't listen to our moms and dads, we hit our brothers and sisters, Jesus needed to die for our sins. No matter how big the sin is or how small the sin is, all our past, future, and present sins are paid by Jesus' death on the cross. And so with Jesus in our story being dead, we get to look forward to on Sunday celebrating Easter, where Jesus rises from the dead, and that is what allows us to have a relationship with God forever and ever. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and hope to see you on Sunday.